Welcome back, family. I just finished episode 2 of Demon Lord 2099. It was a good one. We still getting the basics, straightened out and everything. Again, man, I listened to the intro, solid intro, cyberpunk feel. So it's solid. I say like an 8.5 out of 10 intro. Get you excited. So yeah, we knew we was gonna be getting more of the crew together in episode 2. Hey, we found out. All right, so I got these names together a little bit. We starting to get there. So we got the main demon lord Velto. We ended up getting I'm gonna just say Velley, because that's what we're going with by the end of the episode. So we got our main boy Velley, and he got him a real one. He got him a real day one. Like Machina is really down, really down for him. She's holding it down. She waited 500 years for him. Trying to make sure he got everything he need, roof over his head, belly fed, just worried about his safety. She babying him a little bit, cause she view him, she's in awe of him. She view him as like, the demon lord, him, right? But he got too much pride to really just sit back and let her take care of him, It's funny. It's a funny dynamic going on. But so, first thing we do, we step out, go shopping. My boy's still dressed in armor, after 500 years. So we get that fresh Nike tracksuit so we can look normal. Got the graphic tee, with our name on it, Demon Lord. So the boy's looking clean. And then what we do, then we started looking for a job, right? Machina's taking care of Velley. He's kind of feeling like he got to carry his own weight. So he goes out and get a job. Now, this was funny, to be honest with you, because, what basic skills, what employable skills does, someone who leads an army, is like a king, a leader of a kingdom. You just delegating responsibilities for thousands of people. What do you do on a day-to-day? What can you do with your hands and skills and everything? So the job interview was hilarious. My boy did a terrible job. So we got denied. My boy was doing worse than the homeless people out there. He got advice from the homeless person, and then that didn't even work. So Velley down bad, depressed even, right? Like day one Machina, she on top of keeping, paying the rent, on top of getting the groceries. She is over here, as his emotional crutch too. He's depressed and feeling hopeless. And she over here reassuring him, pouring confidence into him. So, so he obviously needs to be picked up. So, Machina's like, hey, I got a friend. Let's go and meet her up. I think she can do you a favor. Since you're struggling to get a job. Oh, that's why also, on top of him not having, the skills and him doing bad in the job interview and everything, he's unable to get equipped with this familiar thing in the back of their neck. It's like, it's basically just the AI, the iPhones that we be using, instead of them carrying it in their hands, They just got it built into their neck now. So all that AI, all the smartphone technology, the super technology, all that is built into their bodies. But because of how Velley is built and how he put together, he's unable to be equipped with a familiar. And so that also kept him from getting a job. They said at the at the job place, the commerce center, that you need to be equipped with a familiar, to work. So my boy was down bad. That's why we calling in the favor. So we meet up with a friend, and my boy's inspecting. I guess different people have different familiars, because hers was set up different from machinas. So we'll see. I don't know. Watch. There's probably some special familiar out there, some special setup. Somebody out there got the familiar 3000. I guarantee it. But so he checking out other people's familiars. And ultimately, they really come to the conclusion that old boy can't get a job. There's just no helping this dude. So at the end, it looks like he's going to start a podcast. No, this episode was funny because he's really going to start a podcast. So, so this dude, it's funny. Our boy's going to come up and he going to get right, but he really on F-boy status right now. That's what this whole episode was explaining, is our boy is down bad. He is down bad, F-boy status. And so it's going to be a really powerful come up, over the course of the season. But he ain't got no money. He ain't got no place, no job, no skills. He got nothing to bring to the table. So his solution to all that was to put a microphone and a camera in his face. No, that was funny. It was a funny episode. That's not usually where's the training arc? Isn't he supposed to go do some push-ups and meditate in the forest or something? Nah, we just gonna start that podcast, Joe Rogan style. So it was funny. We'll see. Looks like he gonna have the first episode of the podcast in episode 3. I don't. What are we doing after that, bro? So he got a podcast. Is he gonna get some endorsement deal? What's gonna happen with that? Is he? Well, that's the last. Okay, boom. See, last thing I almost forgot. We learned about Velley that the more people believe in his strength, the stronger he is. So he's in a catch-22 right now. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place because he needs people to think he's strong to be strong. And so now that currently nobody thinks he's strong, he's not strong. So that's why he needs a podcast audience, so he can increase his strength, so he can get more people knowing that he's him. And then when people know that he's him or think that he's him, then he starts acting like he's him. Velley might be an F-boy. No cap. Velley might be an F-boy. But I'm hoping he crawl his way up out of that. Anyway, who knows when I'll watch episode 3 and get that review up. But I threw the other review. It's in my reels, so you can check that out in my reels if you want. But I threw it on YouTube. Who knows? We'll get that figured out. But the other review to episode 1 of Demon Lord 2099 is also on my YouTube channel. It's my first anime review. Put it up post it up on YouTube. So, hey man, I'm just trying this out. We'll see. It was fun though. Peace and love.